Hello friends, in this video tutorial we will see how we can add multiple markers by tapping on a Google map. See, we are having a output over here. If we tap on it, you can see that we are getting a marker over here. If we tap on another thing, on another place, so you can see that we are getting marker another. Okay, tap another and see we are getting proper markers over there. Okay, now let's start the tutorial. Here is the code that I am getting right now. It is only Google Map enabled. We have not done any type of uh, mm, you know tab functionality done yet. So for this we need to just create a list of markers. So I have already created it. Here is the list of markers. You can see we are getting this. Okay, and after that, inside our Google Map we are having a property that is on tab. In on tab you can see that we get lat long object. So here is lat long lat here is lat long object. Okay, so we have a method that is on tab, and in this, let's say, print a message, hello, our lat and long is lat long. Okay, so let's restart our Google Map and see we'll get proper output or not. See, if we let's minimize it so that we can see the console. Okay, if we tab on it, so you can see that we are getting a proper output, that our lat is this and our long is this. If we tab on this, so you can see that we are getting different lat and long. If we tab on this, we are getting different lat and long. Okay, so you just have to enable markers over here. So we have another property in Google Map called markers, and we have to map our list of markers that we created, so that if we add element on this list, so we will see our markers on the Google Map. So here is the code Google markers, that is our list dot map into this, and we have to set it over there. So we need to create a marker. If we tab on it, so we have to create a marker, and we need to assign it into to our list that we have created of the markers. Okay, so create a marker. Okay, here is the marker ID. I have already created some markers, so let's copy and paste from there. So here are the markers. Just copy this marker, and we have to just paste it. So you can see that here is our ID, marker ID, here is our position, but we don't have to initialize this position, we have to initialize our tabbed position. So here is the tabbed position. You can see that lat long object dot latitude. Now inside here we have to place lat long dot longitude, and you have to give a title, that new place. And after that, what we need to do here is we have to assign this marker. Let's say we will rename it as new marker. Okay, after that we have to assign this marker to a list that we have already created. The list name is markers. Okay, so create markers dot add. What is the name of our marker? Is new marker. After that we have to call set state. So now if we will restart our app, let's see. Okay, this is our map, and if we tab on it, you can see that we are getting marker. But if we tab another thing, the marker will not appear because we are setting the ID that is same. So we have to assign different ID for each marker. So for this we have to create an variable of int ID equal to 1, and we have to assign ID like this ID. Okay, and after adding marker we have to add our ID equal to ID plus 1. Okay, so after tabbing on it we will add ID and then we will increment it, and after incrementing you can see that we are getting different ID. Let's say it's 1, 2 and 3 and so on. Okay, let's restart our app and see if we are getting the proper output. If we tab on here, tab over here and see, boom, we are getting markers. See, it is very simple. Okay, see, we are getting markers, and markers. Now we have successfully done. So make sure that you have to write this statement as well, because this is what we need. You don't need to assign a polyline because polyline is for drawing routes between these 2 points, and so you don't need to assign polylines, so it's okay for you. But I have already done polylines as well. We will cover in the next video, but you can see that we are getting markers over here. Okay, so if you want to get proper information of lat long, so you can we are having a package that is, I think that is that you can get uh, from latitude and longitude. You can get all the information of latitude from latitude and longitude, so you can assign the ID like place name, and then you have to give the place icon. It's up to you, it's all up to you. Okay, so this is very simple. So in the next video tutorial we will see how we can draw routes between these two lines. Okay, so please keep watching and support me, and thank you for the all your support. Goodbye.